Before I started with building bridges, I didn't really do a lot. I didn't have a lot going on, not that confident. As usual, I only had a few friends, but I would literally just see them either at college or school, and I wouldn't really have anything to do with them outside of that. I think it's just something I've always had, of not having too much confidence at going up to people and that sort of thing. If you take the past summers, for instance, I've just been really bored, nothing to do, just waiting for it to go by, really. Whereas this year I've had a lot more going on because of either activities from building bridges or through the volunteer placements that I've found because of building bridges. So it's given me a lot more to do. Regular activities that happen almost every week are the youth club on a Monday, there's the gym on a Thursday, and there's golf, which is at the moment on a Friday. I see people like Matt and Charlie at regular activities. I share a few interests with them. They're a lot like me, which is good. And then I see Claire occasionally, who I think is the one that's most like me. The first thing was a cinema trip, and he was there, and we both realised we both went to Nash College. On the days we were both at college, we'd both try and catch the bus, and sort of made the last day of the week go a bit easier. We just sort of got along ever since, really. I started at the beginning of the summer, just as I broke up for college, and at first I was helping Stuart, the man who runs it, build a few things for his boards and that, scenery and all that sort of thing. And then when the school holidays started, there were kids coming in and everything, and I've been teaching games of the Lord of the Rings from Games Workshop, which is the thing I do, and I've been doing that all summer. It's kind of a nice feeling that I'm the one who knows it all, and they sort of depend on me for it, because it's all my stuff, it's my books, it's everything. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to do it. So it's nice. I'm the one in charge of all that, really. There was a travel training for me and a couple of others up to Monmouth. I needed to, because that's where my volunteer placement was. So I knew what to do and where to go then, so it made it a lot easier. I've done that trip a lot ever since without any problems. Community CAF is the other volunteer placement I got from building bridges. It's in my local leisure centre. It's a cafe that only runs once a week, and I've been helping out either by cooking or washing or even serving customers, and I've been doing that for a couple of months now. Just a few skills that I've now got because I've been practicing there. I'd never really served customers before, so that was a new experience. Obviously I was trusted with handling the money when people pay and giving back the change and all that, so I now know what that's like, because beforehand I had absolutely no idea. I sort of learnt how everything worked around that cafe. That element of lack of confidence in some things, that's some of that's never going to go away, but there are other elements where it has improved. I've actually got a few more people that I'm in contact with outside of building bridges because I met them at building bridges. It's been almost a year since we first made this recording, and a lot has changed since. I'm still at college, but I finished with all my volunteer work because I've now got myself a part-time job. I do tend to do a lot more for myself now also. For example, I arrange activities independently rather than relying on building bridges, and I try to meet up with people either from college or people I met from building bridges. And I can also drive now, so that makes life much easier for getting to places. I'm raising money for Bridges Community Centre, and the next time I nominate Becca. 3, 2, 1! Oh, that's quite refreshing, actually.